Example 4, divide negative 6 plus x cubed by negative 2 plus x. So, we have the dividend. That goes inside the quotient bar. Notice this time the dividend has x cubed again, but there's no x squared, there's no x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put plus 0x squared plus 0x and then minus 6. Okay. 0x squared equals 0, 0x equals 0. I'm not adding any value to this expression, I'm just creating space. That's what zero terms do. If you don't want to look at the zero terms, put x cubed and leave a bunch of space and put minus 6 because x squared and x are going to show up. Alright? I like to put 0x squared and 0x there because they show up, that gives me a spot to put them. Alright? The divisor, negative 2 plus x, x first minus 2. Always put dividend and divisor in descending order. Then we follow through with the division process just like before. Leading term of the dividend divided by leading term of divisor. Again, almost always is going to be x at this point. X cubed divided by x is x squared. We multiply answer times both pieces. X squared times x is x cubed. X squared times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. And notice x squared showed up. I got a place to put it because I got a zero term there. I change every sign in the product. X cubed is positive, make it negative. 2x squared is negative, make it positive. X cubed minus x cubed are opposites and cancel. 0 plus 2 makes 2. Again, that zero term had no power over anything. 2x squared, still 2x squared. That 0 is just, again, creating space there so x squared had a place to go. Bring everything else down, so plus 0x minus 6. Repeat the process. First term inside divided by first term outside. 2x squared divided by x is positive 2x, so I put plus 2x. Multiply answer times both pieces. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times negative 2 is negative 4x. I got a product. I changed every sign in the product. 2x squared is positive becomes negative. 4x is negative becomes positive. 2x squared minus 2x squared cancels. 0 plus 4 is 4. Again, zero term had no power over anything. Just gave 4x a place to go. 4x is not a constant, so I got to divide 4x by x. 4x divided by x is positive 4. Again, a plus sign necessary because it's positive. If I ever get a minus sign, which hasn't happened yet, but if I ever do, minus that number. Okay. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. We change every sign in the product, so 4x becomes negative, 8 becomes positive. 4x minus 4x cancels. Negative 6 plus 8 is positive 2. Remainder is positive, so I put a plus sign. Remainder over divisor. One extra thing I'm going to show you just really quickly here. It's called the remainder theorem. Okay, look at x minus 2. What makes that equal 0? 2. All right. If you take x equals 2 and put it into the dividend, what's 2 cubed?
8.
And 8 minus 6 is? 2. 2, which is the remainder, right? Look at this one here. X minus 4, what makes that equal 0?
4.
4, all right? So if I put 4 in for x there, I get 2 plus 5 times 4, which is 20, minus 2 times 16, which would be 32, plus 5 times 64, which is 320. All right? 22 minus 32 is negative 10, plus 320 is 310, which is the remainder. It's called the remainder theorem. It doesn't get you the quotient, but if you get the correct remainder, you probably got the quotient right. So if you just want to do a quick check, did I get this problem right or not, do the remainder theorem. What makes the bottom equal to 0? Substitute that for x and evaluate. If this number matches that number, chances are you're right. There's ways to make a mistake here and a mistake there, and you can still get the right remainder, but usually if you have the right remainder, you have the right answer. So keep that in mind. Just an extra little added feature. The other option is, if it's not a number, look in the back of the book. And just so you know, if you have this problem and you have this answer, you have no work shown, and it's not a number problem, that means you copied it out of the back of the book, you're wasting everybody's time. Don't do that. If you don't know how to do it, come ask for help. All right? Don't just copy stuff out of the back of the book. So, just a little helpful advice there.